Right, evening everybody. It's Saturday the 21st of May and we are going to do things pretty rapid fire and a little bit differently because a couple of reasons. Next couple of days I've got quite a lot on. I've got quite an upheaval next couple of days which is going to upheaval the next few weeks. So there's potentially going to be some hardly give up, don't start doing that because that'll make noise. It's going to make things difficult for me to make some videos, upload some videos. So I'm going to try and do as best I can. The next couple of days particularly, I've got a lot of stuff on. So I am going to do 3 tonight. I'm going to do them very quickly, basically because I have to do 3 and I've got a lot of stuff to do tonight already. And at the moment I've got 80% battery, so I'm not even sure if it's going to last. So we're going to crack on. We're going to do a black, a white and a black and a white. So all 3 of them are he didn't make them, Andrew P. Butler, who provided these amongst the thousands that he donated to me. And the first one is this, which is a miniature in, it's not glass, plastic bottle, which is always an iffy sign. This is called DSP Black. Now DSP is basically the what Director's Special became known as. So DS, I don't quite know what the P is for. This is what the bottle looks like. It's an Indian whiskey that's actually based on a spirit made from molasses rather than barley. Now what I think is that they actually sometimes do use like barley whiskey as well in the blend, but it is a spirit that's distilled from molasses. So this is one of the brands from United Spirits Limited, which is a subsidiary of Diageo, very, very big in India. But it was originally made by a company called Shaw Wallace, who merged with United in 2008. Now the DSP is the Director Special is their standard. The DSP Black was actually launched in 1998 as part of their move into the deluxe market, as it were. The Shaw Wallace, I've not found a huge amount about, but they seem to be quite a big drinks company in India. They are based in Kolkata in West Bengal, which is here. And the other interesting thing I found about them was Shaw Wallace Electronics apparently handled the distribution in India entirely for the Sega Mega Drive. So there you go. Anyway, we've got to crack on. We've got to be really quick with these. So I'm willing to bet that colouring's been added. There's no age statement on it at all. It's 40%. Not actually sure, because it says 75 proof. That might be 40%, because if it's US proof, then that'll be 40%. In terms of the price, no idea, because you can basically get this in India. It can't be sold outside of India, or at least that kind of area. It can't be sold in Britain or anywhere like that, because it can't be called whiskey. So, probably colouring being used. Quite spirity on the nose, quite harsh. Yeah, very spirity in fact, and not a lot else. Kind of, there is a toffiness in there, but it's really overpowering. It's kind of a generic alcohol spiritiness. Very, very, very smooth. The spiritiness on the nose isn't there on the palate. Quite nutty. It's kind of like a peanut brittle, kind of like a combination of caramel and nuts. It's not unpleasant, to be perfectly honest. There's not a great deal there. There's not a huge amount. There's definite nuttiness in there. There's a slight earthiness as well. I say it like it's obvious and it's prominent. It's not. It's just that's about all I can pick up from the very little flavour that's there. It's very sweet as well. It's quite a cloying sweetness to it. There is this spirity, cheap alcohol vibe to it as well. Like I say, it's not massively unpleasant. I wouldn't want to drink an awful lot of it, because it's the more I'm trying this, the more this raw alcohol feel, fieriness is starting to kick in, and I can imagine the more you drink of this, the more unpleasant it's going to be. To start with, nutty, caramel, kind of like a nut brittle, but then starts to turn a little harsher and a little plainer. Not a great deal of flavour. Yeah, It's not fantastic, let's be fair. Right, I think I've only just hit 5 minutes as well, which I'm quite pleased about because I'm hoping the battery's going to last for the other 2 that I can do. Andrew, thank you for the donation. It was interesting. It's okay. It's not brilliant. I wouldn't go out of my way to find one. Right, quick rinse out. We'll crack on with the next one. See you then.